Valerie Mihalek, Newtown Walk. The problem here is transparency. The problem with transparency started last year in 2024 when $9 million was spent, our $9 million, without ratepayers even knowing. The project was not properly vetted. As a matter of fact, in 2013, to resurrect the sewer plant behind George School was brought up. Not a dime was spent. However, public opposition existed in 2013. The residents said no. Yet, in 2023, our existing sewer board, which, by the way, for those who don't know, because a lot of people I talk to don't know, it is a bipartisan board that exists of 3 Democrats in the township and 3 Republicans in the borough. In 2024, they made the decision without any of us knowing, and here's where the problem begins in transparency. They spent $9 million. $9 million. No public meeting, no referendum on a ballot to ask us if we even wanted it. That's wrong. And right in that moment, most of us didn't even know about this until January of this year. How did we find out? Not through any of you. We found out through Middletown Township residents who showed up here begging that the township would not even consider this because it was in their backyard, the people from Swan Point. This is how Newtown residents found out. So from the beginning, the way this whole thing unfolded, and I include everyone on that board, 3 Democrats, 3 Republicans, all along I have said to every 6 members on there, I am just as unhappy with their lack of transparency across the board. And I say this as a former elected official myself. We had a piece of property in Yardley. It was the old magnet site. It was looking to be developed. We didn't go behind the residents' back and make decisions. We didn't spend any money. What we did was we had public meetings and we gave the residents choices. There was a commercial proposition for a truck depot. There was a residential proposition. The residents said no commercial, they wanted residential. They had input. And the problem here is we have a member sitting as a board of supervisor who is on the sewer authority board. And at no time did that person disclose in any public board of supervisors meeting, or particularly in the December 11th presentation, that $9 million was spent. As a matter of fact, no one in that presentation says that $9 million was spent. What is said in that meeting? Money was spent. Money, like it's Trump change, like, oh, he spent a couple $100. $9 million, and 47% of our rate bill went up. As a matter of fact, I was at the first sewer meeting where 2 78-year-old women came in, and they said, John Mack, you were there with us, and you remember these beautifully dressed women, and they said, I don't know what happened to my sewer bill, and I don't know if I can pay it. Remember, no one asked for this. So when people say about, it's not true, you don't spend $9 million without the intent to move forward. And all along, this problem has been the way it went down. There was no honesty, and our sitting board of supervisor never said a word that this was going to happen. Newtown deserves better.